Hi everybody, Lynn here, Go Live Granny. I've been nicknamed this week, and I'm down in Ventnor, and I have had the privilege of judging the Ventnor Carnival competitions this afternoon. And I'm with some of the lovely ladies who are part of the Carnival Committee, and I am going to swizzle the camera around and have a chat and see what's coming for the rest of Ventnor Carnival Week. So, hang on, there we are, it's round now. Hi. Hello. So this is Theresa. Hello. And there's Shania. So, Theresa, I'm going to put the camera down, then I don't have to. Whoops, it's going wiggly. You've got a wobbly camera. I got a now it's not. It's not wobbly now. Okay, now you can see. Yeah. So tell us what's in store for Ventnor Carnival Week.
Oh, lots of things. Tonight we have a Legends and Folklore slideshow in where we are now. So
tonight being Monday.
Monday night.
Yes, because if anybody's watching tomorrow, they'll miss it, won't they?
They will. It's Monday, unless they're very local and they can pop in. So we have an author coming, and Jo Thornton. She's wrote some books,
right?
And she's going to do a talk on Legends and Folklore, because our theme this year is all on the legend of the Snarkstang, which is the Isle of Wight name for dragonflies.
Oh, I'm glad you... See, I get an education every time. Yeah. Because there's so many things that go on that I don't know. And there's all this work that goes into the carnivals. Yeah. And some of us, unless there's an explanation, some of us will miss half of that. So
there's a lot of work goes into it. We have something every day. Like you've been here helping us judge today, haven't you? For the Bonnie babies, which was probably very difficult.
So hard.
Very difficult. And we had a gorgeous granddad and a glamorous granny and lots of things to judge today. Yesterday we had a quiz. Mm-hmm. We had a putting competition up at the park, and we had a church. We always have a church service to start our carnival off. So,
did you share the broadcast?
Yes, I shared it. Share the broadcast.
Anybody watching in, please share so everybody knows what's happening in Ventnor this week.
Tomorrow we have a dog show in the park, which starts at 2. You can bring your pooches along to that, and delightful.
Plenty of water.
Yeah, plenty of water. There's shade up there. Jackie's very dog friendly. So
this is Tuesday. What dates are we? We need to do
Tuesday
this.
the
7th.
Tuesday the 7th. Of August 2018.
And that will be at the park, which is at the top there. And
we're in St Catherine's Church here, by the way. Yes.
So the beautiful bitch, isn't there, and delightful dog. All that sort of thing.
Puppy.
Yeah.
Dog most like its owner, which is quite
I like that one. That's really fun. They always dress their dogs up to match their... it might be a bit hot for that, unless they're wearing something icy,
Yes, they could do a Jack Frost or something.
Yeah. And in the evening on Tuesday, there's rings competition in the Legion. They do that for us, which is great. A lot of Ventnor sponsor different events. It's a very close community. So
did you say the businesses sponsor?
A lot of businesses sponsor Ventnor.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So the British Legion will put on the rings and darts competitions for us, and the Spyglass do the fireworks. It's a very good community event. Mm-hmm. So on the Tuesday night we have the open rings competition in the Legion, and you can enter that for £1 a person. Everyone's welcome. And then, of course, on Wednesday, we have a mega day.
It's Carnival Day.
We call it College Day. So we'll arrive quite early in the morning to sort things out, but our parade starts at 12 o'clock for the children.
So I got to leave ride very early again.
Yeah, you do. Because our children's parade starts at 12 from Dudley Road.
Will you make it start at 12? Because they set it off 10 minutes too early, and I wasn't ready with the camera.
We're always ready on time.
My dad will make sure it starts on time.
It's like today, we staggered our entries, and we always... If you notice, we actually talk a bit and make sure that we start the next bit on time.
Yes, I was very impressed with that.
It'd be awful for people to miss it being late. So we will start 12 o'clock for our children's procession, which goes right around the town and up to the park. And then we have the crowning of our queens, which I think the mayor will do. He'll escort them in.
Right.
And we have...
that was the mayor who was here with me.
The mayor was here, Stuart. Yes. He's a new Ventnor mayor, and he's really quite keen on Carnival. He's joining in everything, judging it. He's been brilliant. He's been at everything so far. And he's been hot in his suit, but he's been there. And so we judge then judge the children's fancy dress. And then we have, after that, a break. A small break.
Short break, yes.
And we start our main carnival in the evening. So the judging is happening again, and then we're off.
And what time does that start?
That starts at 7.
Right.
You can register on the day if you want to take part.
Yeah, you can. We're quite flexible, aren't we? We're easy going.
We'll accept anybody.
Accept anybody.
I can't come in the carnival because I got to do the live stream.
You've got to do the streaming, yeah. But we've also got the new Carnival Company in this year with their very big costumes. You look out for the story of the Snarkstang, so there'll be a big dragonfly, and there'll be the King of Wit and the King of Yar. And if you follow the parade up and end up in the park, they will tell a story, so you'll learn the story as well. So that's
Because they were in Sandown Carnival, weren't they?
I think that was Shade Makers.
Oh, sorry.
There's two groups on. It's nice to work with all of them.
Yes, sorry. Yes, I'm muddling them up with the shade makers.
No, they're very good as well. I love their costumes as well.
Yeah.
They're very good. I love all these big costumes, don't you?
Yeah,
But anyway, they're telling a story up in the park, and there's a carnival workshop today actually happening,
right,
where they're making dragonfly costumes, and Roxall School's been part of that, so they'll be in that. Yes. And the youth group's done something, so that'll be a little story on that day.
And we have the fireworks in the evening, about 9:30 they'll be set off.
Yeah.
Yes. I was down here last year. I was live streaming.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if I was going to get a signal because Ventnor's been notoriously bad in the past.
Ventnor's not always good for
signals, but you know we're okay. We're all right now. We've got no hiccups yet.
No hiccups yet. But the fireworks will be starting about 9:30 because we have the performance first. And Jack from the Fringe is putting on that night also a benefit gig for us up in the park. So I think that's the jazz.
Cat skeleton.
Yeah. So that's good. So if you want tickets for that, you can do that. So very, very busy on Wednesday. And we finish about 3 in the morning. It was last year, wasn't it? What time we've counted the money and done all that.
Yeah. Last year was a bit of a disaster.
Last year we didn't have one. It rained. But the year before we were here quite late. So yeah. So Thursday we have a day off, but we do tend to try and join in with the Fringe, and we try to work together, and we tend have a meet together and have a barbecue or something between us. Just have a relaxing day together.
I know Donna Jones is performing at the Ventnor Fringe with Joan Ellis. They do poetry and they're comical.
There's so much going on here this week with Fringe.
She's coming all the way over from Ryde like I did. I think she's got a car. She's got a car.
We did a puppet show last year, didn't we? That was hilarious. It was a puppet quiz. It was hilarious. It's brilliant, all this Fringe stuff, and it makes Ventnor alive because there's everywhere you go, there's something happening. It's just
flags
amazing.
in the town as well.
Yeah, and we have to thank Mr. Gibbs for that, for Spyglass. He's put the flags up for us because we were a bit down on bunting last year because all the things.
And I know sometimes there's these regulations of what you're allowed to put up. And what
we
you're
had
not
had a few regulation problems last year, so he's put some flags up for us this year, which is great.
I should sort it out.
I don't think you can have too much bunting, can you?
No, never too much bunting. Friday we have a children's party in the park, which starts at 2 o'clock from 5. You do have to get tickets for that. We have Captain Nash, so he's going to do I don't know. I know there's going to be loud bangs, so he might have his cannon, and the little ones can have a ball pen to play in, stuff like that. So that sounds fun. I love the kids' party.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
do like
And
the
where
kids'
do they
party.
get the tickets for that?
They'll have to contact Jackie at the park, so it's up at the Putting Green Park. Just look online and
Google it.
Google it, or
Tea in the Park.
Tea in the Park, Facebook page.
Google's my best friend.
Yeah, it's good that. You can Google that and then you can get tickets for that. Or you can just come along and join in some of the activities without getting the lunch, because that's what the ticket's for.
All right.
Because the Fringe are up there as well, so it's mixed together. In the evening, that night, we have bingo. I love bingo.
I was on holiday. I'm not a bingo player, but I was on holiday with my children recently, my grandchildren in Devon, and they had some songs and bingo round songs. We didn't win, but it was lots of fun.
It's a fun bingo. It's a family bingo, so we just have we're all a bit tired by then, but we get through bingo. So that's 7:30 in Salisbury Gardens, on Dudley Road. Also, that same night, if you don't want bingo, you can go to the Legion and play darts and do their darts competition. Right. So that's that. Busy. Saturday, of course, we have our illuminating parade, which starts at 8:15 judging and sets off at 9 o'clock. So be there if you want to be judged. You need to be there for 9:15 and registered in.
8:15.
8:15. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if I've got my PA behind me.
That's it. Well, it's a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, doesn't it?
And the other thing we do is we do photographs throughout the week, and they go into key rings, so they can order them.
Excellent.
If they see it on Facebook and they like it as a key ring, they can let me know. And my daughter does win a key ring.
Excellent. So how would anybody contact you? Is there a Facebook page?
We have a Facebook page, yeah.
Yeah, so what's that called? Is it called Ventnor
Carnival Association?
Or email us on ventnorcarnival@outlook.com and
we have a web page as well. So we pick messages up anywhere we go.
Now I'm going to ask you, why have you got a tape measure around your neck?
Well, as you've been here all afternoon,
I do know the answer.
You do know the answer,
but other people don't know.
We've had a bonny baby. We've had perfect princes and princesses, and at the end of the whole session, we pick out a holiday princess to ride in the float that's sponsored by Ingram's this year. So beautifully made by them. I've had a look. and I have to make the dress overnight.
Very fast.
I've measured the girl, and I won't be tonight. I'll have to do it in the morning, so I'm late for the dog show.
Are you used to doing those things?
Yeah, I do that quite a lot.
I used to make costumes for dance shows, and I one night was asked, "Can you make a tailcoat? The show's tomorrow."
Yeah, I am used to doing that. I have done that quite a bit, and my daughter's a dancer, so I've made dance clothes as well. But I do like making costumes, and so that one's always quite tricky though, because I don't have a lot of time because I've got a show tonight. I've got a slideshow
So
tonight.
when are you going to see her to do the fitting?
I've measured her, and that's all I'm going to do.
Oh, so then put it on and pins.
It's always fine, actually. It's always managed to, as long as I've got absolute perfect measurements, and it should be fine.
Excellent. So, what do you do on Sunday?
Collapse.
I think I knew what the answer was going to be to that one.
Well, if you imagine that we're late on Wednesday, we're still counting money on Saturday night, so we're home late. So yeah, Sunday's a restful day.
I think you deserve
ready
that,
for joining in the other carnivals, because obviously we do our own week, but we also join in with all the carnivals.
Because collaboration
is very important, and I think it's really nice that we can work together. As you know, I know the friendly competition is great for little prizes, but I think it's important that all the carnivals try to work together, supporting each other.
You are all volunteers, aren't you?
Yeah, everyone.
I don't know if everybody realises that, but it wouldn't happen without everybody
volunteers.
giving up.
We don't get paid, and it's constant fundraising. Costs over 10,000 to put it on. Insurance is astronomical. We're just always fundraising. So any help, anyone that wants to come in and do stuff. I know other carnivals are the same as us. They struggle with people helping.
And more sponsorship from
sponsorships and businesses. Yeah, we're really lucky this year. I mean, we have a Spirit of Carnival Award, which some business chaps have put in from the Spyglass chain.
Excellent.
And so far, 3 or 4 carnivals have joined us. Sandown Ride, Newport's just recently joined us. If they all did, it'd be great, because then we'll all work together as a collaboration, and they'll all get the prizes.
But that's something that I work on a lot, and the more you do it, the more people will look and say, "Hey, maybe we ought to be part of that," and see.
A carnival brings people down for tourism, doesn't it? They come for that, and it's important to keep it going. I think these traditions. It'd be really sad if they were gone.
It would.
It really would.
I mean, it was part of my childhood. We came. We used to come to.
I haven't known a carnival that I've not been in or part of.
No.
I haven't been on a committee for very long, but I've always been part of them for most of my life.
We used to holiday here when we lived in London. We always holidayed here, and we would always take part in the carnivals, whether it was a sandcastle competition or actually dressing up and being in the carnival, that sort of thing. So I can remember that well. So it's come on down, isn't it?
It's come on down, and come and enjoy Ventnor. It's lovely sunny weather. Bring your dogs tomorrow. Yeah. That's always very popular.
Well, I'm doing a quick whiz to London and back on Friday, but I'll be back. I'll be here on Wednesday, and I'll be, God willing, that I will be back for
Saturday.
Saturday to do the live stream. So thank you, ladies.
Thank you very much.
Finish it off by turning around. Yes, whoops. Whoa, not in the right place. Sorry, oops. So thank you everybody for joining in with us. Please, can you share and let everybody know what's going on here in Ventnor this week? This is Carnival Week 2018, and I think, what's the date today? It's Monday. Is it the 6th? Monday the 6th. Just if anybody's watching this broadcast in the future, and otherwise we have carnivals every year. So if they've missed it, if you're watching this and you've missed it all, just get in touch, ready for next year. Bye for now.